Autumn had arrived on the island of Sodor. Everyone was quite busy, but none more so than Terence the tractor. On the weekends, he could be found chugging about his field. Hitched to a cart of hay, he gave rides to children all day long. The engines gave him cheerful greetings as they passed. All except Daisy. Questioned when he stopped at a signal. "I just don't understand," she sighed dramatically.
"What's not to understand?" asked Terence. "The children love getting rides."
"Yes," Daisy continued, "but however can they be comfortable sitting on itchy hay in a bumpy old cart? They'd be better off traveling in me. I have cushions, big windows, heat."
"Everything but the kitchen sink, then?" smirked Terence. "Your rails won't take you through my field." "You needn't worry, Daisy. I've no designs on stealing your passengers."
"The very idea," interrupted Daisy. "I'd like to see you try." She flounced furiously away. Terence chuckled and went about his work. Several days later, Daisy was taking the Sunday school children on a trip to the harbor. She was quite pleased with herself. On the way, she passed the gangers piling hay for Percy to collect. "Horrid scratchy stuff," she muttered. Daisy left the children at the harbor, rested, and set off for home. She was excited. Her driver had promised to give her a thorough cleaning of the sheds. As she was daydreaming about this, she felt her brakes come on. One of the gangers was dragging them down.
"Some hay arrived late," he explained to the driver. "Percy left before we had it ready. Would you mind fetching a spare truck and taking it with you?" "I've a better idea," replied the driver. "We'll load it into Daisy."
"You'll what?" spluttered Daisy.
"We're cleaning you out at the sheds anyway," said the driver. "Besides, it's only hay."
No, stammered Daisy. "You simply can't."
"Why not?"
"Oh, well," Daisy faltered, "my fitter wouldn't be very happy."
"Don't you dare try that old trick on me," scolded the driver. "We're taking the hay, and that's that."
Daisy shuddered as the hay bales were loaded into her. After what felt like ages, the gangers climbed aboard. Much to Daisy's annoyance, they didn't sit on her seats. They chose the hay instead. At the station, Toby was preparing to take hay to the farms. Daisy slunk in, looking very pale.
"What's gotten into you?"
Toby pondered. Before Daisy could reply, her driver peered out of the cab.
"Hang on, Toby," he called. "We've got more hay for you."
Toby was confused, but when the men began to unload Daisy, he could only laugh. "So," he chuckled, "it's hay that's gotten into you." Daisy went red with fury. "In any case," continued Toby, "I'd say it was very useful of you. Terence will be happy to see the hay." Daisy gulped. She rather hoped Toby wouldn't mention this to Terence. Evidently, when she stopped by his field the next day, the story was spread.
"So," smiled Terence, "you were scared I'd steal your passengers. How'd you fancy being a hay cart?"
"Oh, keep your hay. You're welcome to it." Daisy fumed away. Her questions about hay rides had been more than answered.